Hey, I'm here with Darling. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because I've been following her for a few years, and just recently I noticed that her skin is glowing and she has all these new products that she's sharing. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to her and say, "What's up, girlfriend?" So and then we talked and she introduced her line to me. So I said, okay, let's let more people learn about this new line that you have because I mean, woman to woman helping each other, we're always trying to share new ideas, new products that that could help everybody. So go ahead, darling, introduce yourself.
Well, thank you so much, Olive, for bringing me to your channel. I'm so excited to be here. And again, I really appreciate your support. You're absolutely right. Woman to woman supporting each other. That is it really changes the way we do business. It really changes the way women can feel. And when you reached out to me and reconnected, I was ecstatic. I was like, yes, let's do this. And so I'm so excited. I'm excited to be able to share what I've been doing, how I got here, and most of all, like just share with so many women that may be struggling with something and they've just been looking for an alternative. They're looking for something. Beauty, and this is one of my favorite quotes, is everything, it has beauty, but not everyone sees it. So with that said, I would just really point out that many times women, we are all beautiful in our own way. We're all unique. And we need to feel comfortable in our skin. We need to feel comfortable, beautiful, confident. And we lack that because for some reason we're not comfortable in our own skin. And there can be many factors. And in reality, this, the beauty industry is really to improve, restore your skin, your hair, so that you can feel beautiful. It's not that you're not beautiful, you're gonna feel beautiful. So with that said, I definitely would like to just go ahead and start, if I may, Olive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the idea that me and you, we stay connected over the years. Originally, we met each other because, as most of you know, I am in the financial industry. So I was working with Darlene with her portfolio for her future and her children. And then we stayed connected because woman to woman, it's always good to share ideas and help each other and whatever that's out there. And I love the fact that, Darlene, you actually like to meet with with whoever it is. They don't have to
Yeah,
even purchase anything in the beginning, but
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And you know what, Olive, like if you just go back, my theory is always to be like getting to know people, meeting people, and knowing exactly what their needs are, addressing if you're in customer service, if we're in the service industry, we're gonna customize what our customers want. And
Yep.
so we've worked together in the past, and both you and I have that same like human touch. We always want to make sure that we connect with our people, and our
Mhm.
customers are not just customers, we view them as family. And with that, I want to go ahead and share a little bit more about what I'm doing and who I am. Is
Right.
that okay? So
Absolutely.
perfect, perfect. So my name is Darling Hernandez, and I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. I am a mother of two children. And at this moment, I am so, so happy of the new chapter in my life where I'm at right now. So my background is I before I even came into the beauty industry, I went through my whole education. I was a single mom, a single parent. So I really went through many stages in my life, just reinventing who I was. At 30, I became divorced. I was a single parent, and it was really hard, really difficult for me to make ends meet. So I said, let me, I need to change, get my career, get everything set. So I did everything I could that was in my power at 30, and I just pushed forward with higher education. And I went through almost 8 years of schooling, and at the very end, I ended up with my master's degree. So I was able to work in the mental health field. The mental health field. I became a mental health clinician, working with a lot of people in our communities that are homeless, people that may come across social services that are maybe being released from county jail, or maybe from the foster care. So I was their mental health clinician for all these different services that they were coming out of. And I loved it. I can't say I didn't, but there was a change, there was a shift. And I'm sure that everybody can remember COVID. COVID really had a huge impact on our mental health. And even if you are a professional, it also had an impact on me. And because of that, I had to kind of reevaluate where I was, what I was doing. And I did have to step away. I have to admit, I did have to step away from it because I was just too overwhelmed. Personally, I had lost my mom, I lost my brother in the COVID era. So it was really challenging for me to overcome that loss. And for that reason, I just said, okay, I need to give myself a break from mental health field. And at this moment, I'm currently an accountant. So I've always worked in the finances as well. So I said, let me step away. I'm going to become an accountant. I don't know if there's many people with numbers, but at the very end, it's great, it's fun, but I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't, and that was missing for me. That was missing for me because no matter what profession, what career you are, you always have to connect with people. And I think that was really important for me personally. But I do recognize that loss can change the way you think, the way you behave. And that definitely happened to me for maybe about 2 or 3 years after I had lost my mom, I lost my brother, and it was almost like back to back. I noticed that socially I was isolating myself. And
Well, the thing was that you were also working in the field that you were seeing a lot of that. You
yes,
were going through it, and the other people are going through.
yes. And I mean, I'm there to be for my clients, not necessarily for them to be, it wasn't the
Right,
other way
right.
around. So that's why it was very heavy. It was really like kind of like a thick gray like time in my life, I have to admit. So personally, as a woman, I really felt that this had an impact how I felt. Not necessarily that I didn't believe in myself, because I've seen myself go through some huge trials in life as a single parent. So it wasn't necessarily that I wasn't believing in myself, but the way I felt wasn't up to par. Like I knew I'm like such a go-getter, I'm a trailblazer, but at the same time, like it didn't match the way I was presenting myself to the world. And something that I want to kind of shift over is, for many, many years, I've struggled with dry skin. I've struggled with eczema. My scalp has been very dry. And these are just like, personally, that's just my skin issues, my problems, my health problems that really aggravated all these things that I've been going through. And I've tried for so many different methods to try to alleviate, bring relief to my dry skin. I didn't find it. I didn't find it. So fast forward a year ago, I came across this beautiful line. I'm so excited because it took me so many years. Amazon lost their best customer, which was that was me.
Oh, because it was
I'd order
you.
everything. I would order everything on Amazon. Now everything's so easy with
Yeah.
Amazon, but I would just order everything because I wanted to get a quick fix. And that's the main takeaway from this presentation, that I want women and men, everybody, not just
Mhm.
women, but everyone, to have that takeaway that there isn't a quick fix, but we can help and we can restore, we can improve the way we feel about ourselves, the way we have our skin, like our skin, the state of our skin can improve, our hair can improve. Now, it's not like a surgery, obviously, right? But we do feel better. And that's where I'm going to go ahead and move forward. So, right now, what I'd like to talk about is the skin routine, the importance of having a skin routine. And like I said earlier, in reality, I was Amazon's #1 customer, always ordering left and right. But I didn't know that just ordering just ordering because this is the way I thought was the best method, I was wasting my money, and my skin was having none of the results I was expecting. So for many years I had adult acne. So I had these huge scars like on on my jawline, on my chin.
Right.
Then I also have like, it was acne, then there was the dryness, then there was oily skin. So because of, everybody's different, right? I'm describing what my skin was. I'm sure all of your skin situation is not exactly like mine.
No, I
And
mean,
that's,
everybody's skin, like you said, is different, but
yes, absolutely.
so when you're ordering a stuff, you're just ordering it because somebody says it worked for their skin. But I
Yes,
like the fact that you're going to meet or talk via Zoom with your
exactly.
potential client, and you're going to find out what kind of skin they have so you could recommend them something.
That was the most like the most appealing aspect of this line, right? Which is vegan. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals. It uses, so the line is monat, which signifies modern nature. It uses a combined science with natural ingredients. And so right here I'm highlighting what our skincare routine is. So first you're going to go ahead and cleanse. And again, my line, my, let me see if I'm there, it is. I think we can see it. And
That's a big tube,
yeah, so
not like this
basically
little
this is
one.
our cleanser. This is our cleanser, and this is specific. It's a little, it's the green tone because it's specific for my oily skin. I'm a person that has oily skin, so this is our oily cleanser. And then if we go down the routine, right? So we also prepare it. So there is a special toner that we also have after we cleanse our face. We apply our toner. And here is the specifics. This is what I really like about the skincare routine, where not all women are the same. Not all of us have the same issues. Some
Mhm.
might have like, maybe there's really tightness because their skin is dry. So here are some of our products that target that. So C Radiance is one that will definitely nourish your skin, hydrate that, and that tightness will go away. There's also one specifically, this is an alternative of retinol, because some creams out there can be really harsh, especially for women who have sensitive skin, rosacea. This really will address all of those dark spots, age spots that we it's normal, it's natural, we're all going to come across, but we can make it look better. So these are our targeting products. And then I really enjoy that our line also has specific creams. So there's a serum specifically for our eyes to go ahead and depuff our eyes, remove those dark circles. That is really hard. So some of the ingredients in these eye treatments are caffeine, because caffeine will depuff your eyes. So we have that. We've also have integrated, our line has integrated most of our like specific, I'm gonna highlight, there is Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate is one of our 13 essential oils, and this is one of like the foundation ingredients that is integrated in almost all our products. And the reason why I highlight it is because most of the skincare that we have these basic foundation ingredients in them, and that is what helps the skin to maintain its balance, to be nourished and hydrated throughout the day. And to finalize, then we have our moisturizers. This I love. If anybody is looking for any specific night cream, they want a luxurious hydrating lotion, this one is called Night Haven, and this is for all skin types. It doesn't have to be one specific, like even if you have acne to someone who has extreme like dryness in their skin, anybody can, you really benefit from having a rich hydrating night cream. And then again, my line is, this is a hydration. It's not to leave my face really oily, because again, my face is already oily, it really overproduces that oil. So this actually tones it down so it can absorb the oil, but my skin is still moisturized throughout the day, because believe it or not, even oily skin needs to contain and still maintain that moisture. So with
Absolutely,
that said, I'm
absolutely.
highlighting again, this is my specific line. And the reason I'm sharing this, because like we mentioned earlier, Olive, this line isn't just like everyone catch it all. It's not a one size fits all. It's really customized for people's specific needs. So we recognize that there's 4 skin types. So you can have really, really dry skin, or sensitive skin. You can also have, you can be someone that you just have normal skin. It's whatever. Or you have oily skin like myself, or you're someone like I started. When I started, I didn't start with the oily skin. I actually started with the acne treatment because I really had bad acne. And that line, it helped me so much that now I was able to move over to the oily skin, which that's what I guess my face naturally is now that I've cleared up from all that acne. And here I'm showing you guys what the steps are. All of these color coordinations are specific for your skin type. It's also showing how to cleanse. So we have our micellar water to go ahead and remove any impurities from your skin. Always prepping the skin once you've cleansed your face, preparing that with a toner is really essential, because if you don't prepare your skin when you try to target and address anything specifically, like you want that C radiance, which has vitamin C in it, to really penetrate through your skin layers. It won't, because you didn't prepare it. So it's like a primer. Like this preparation, the toner is more like a primer for your skin so that all the ingredients can be absorbed in step 3. And then, as I said earlier, then we're going to go ahead and replenish it with our moisturizers. This is the day moisturizer. And for all skin types, this is our night moisturizer, which is Night Haven. And it's really named appropriately because your skin feels really, really hydrated, nourished afterwards. And
And
just
I
to
have to
end,
mention during the different stages of life,
mhm,
your skin changes as well. Something that you use in your 20s is not gonna probably
yes,
not a good idea that
absolutely. I
works later.
appreciate that. Yep, you're
Mhm.
absolutely right. And I think I'm a good example to that, because I came in about a year ago. I was in my late 30s and my skin was, unfortunately, I had that adult acne. And you're right. Like in my 30s, that's what I struggled with: acne, birth control. I mean, nothing would really tame it, to be honest.
Mhm.
Nothing would tame it. Now that I'm entering my 40s, okay, I got my acne under control. I switched over my skincare line, which now is my, like, the oily line. It is great. You're absolutely right, because age is a huge factor in our skin, and like genetics. It's
Mhm.
also part of it.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the main reasons, Olive. I want to stick to this line. Oh, let me pause this 1 second. That's one of the reasons why I really want to highlight that our line, yes, I don't know if you've heard it before, but Monet is one of the skincare, hair care, makeup, and I have a few makeup items to share with you, but right now I'm focusing on the skincare line. But we are basically independent business owners. We represent this brand, and I've tried it. I cannot say how wonderful, how amazing the results are. But at the end, it's really a customized plan. So I understand that maybe some people have heard about it or they haven't, but that's one of the reasons why I really want to encourage that this is just really tailored, customized according to specific needs. And at the very end, like, I would be more than happy to make a consult with anyone that is willing or interested or wanting to address a specific need. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share a video that I have describing our skincare routine. Designed with anti-aging benefits, utilizing only the highest quality, chemical-free, gluten-free ingredients. Our skincare contains ingredients like rejuvenating oil that penetrate all 3 layers of your skin to heal and provide benefits from the inside out. Beginning with our skincare, the first step is to choose the appropriate cleanser for your skin needs. This cleanser is made to hydrate dry and sensitive skin, whereas our oil-free cleanser is made for oily skin. If you struggle with acne or have
Is there a way if you can make it louder, darling?
Oh, sure. Sorry about that.
And hydrate and prepare the skin. For a deeper hydration, this hydration booster is a concentrated form of hyaluronic acid, chemical-free, designed to hydrate the driest skin. If you struggle with blemishes, this C Radiance is going to do amazing things as it contains more than 15% vitamin C to help reduce blemishes and dark spots. Now that we've applied our serums, we go on to step 4, which is our eye cream. The power of caffeine is going to reduce dark circles, wrinkles, crow's feet, and tighten the areas around. For a deeper brightening eye effect, I recommend this eye serum. Brighten and reduce dark circles around the eyes. And as a last step, we go on to seal all the products we've applied with our moisturizer. Thank you for watching and welcome to your transformation.
Very nice.
Perfect. All right. Let me move to my other slide. So here I want to go ahead and share one of our befores and afters. So as Myra, she's one of my colleagues here in the business, she described the eye smooth serum, and it's really specific to go ahead and erase and really clear up those dark circles. So here are some results as mentioned before, and I was saying as well, Rejuvenate oil. If you see here this image of the scarring, so there was scarring on the face, and treating it with this specific oil that has more than 13 essential oils, natural essential oils. So the penetration of it has really diminished the scarring. Notice we can notice the difference here on this woman's face. So it helps for stretch marks. So for mommies that maybe just had babies, stretch mark, here we are. If there's scarring, if there is even acne scars as well, it really works to heal the skin and restore it. And those are the target factors that our system can do. But now I'm going to go ahead and, because of time, I'm going to just go ahead and do a brief overview of our skincare and makeup. And when I mean skincare and makeup, I never heard of this term, but I wear it and I love it. So before I knew about this line, I would cake my face because I really didn't know. I didn't know any better. I would just cake my face with so much foundation. My acne would just get out of control. And now is the complete opposite. Now that I have a clean line that has ingredients that is working, addressing my skincare needs while I'm wearing it, because this is what it does. While you're wearing your makeup, it's really working in favor for your skin to benefit it, to nourish and hydrate it. So most of our makeup products, so this is our blush. It's a liquid blush. I've never heard of liquid blush before, but our liquid blush has also these ingredients of the oil to hydrate, and it's such a smooth application. Our BB cream, which is our foundation, it has already sunscreen integrated within it. It has that pigmentation according to your skin color. So all of our skincare, our makeup, that's what we say, skincare makeup, in reality is you're making yourself and you feel better, you look better, but also it's helping your skin. It's really helping your skin, which is unheard of. It's unheard of. I never came across anything. And
I did not know that. I did
and you know what, Olive, as a customer, because I'm not just recommending something, and I want to be very honest with you. I can't recommend something that I don't personally use, but I am a #1 fan that I've been using this product for a year and I am completely in love. I don't have to cake myself anymore. It's really light. It's really just such a smooth application. There's all these products that are working in favor for my skin. And I know I have to be real. I'm aging, and I know that I can age gracefully because I'm treating my skin versus of me like trying to avoid it. No, I could age gracefully. I can use makeup that is helping my skin. And like you mentioned, and I see it myself, I feel it. There's a glow. There's a glow to my skin. And it's definitely because I did make this switch to clean products, gluten-free, vegan ingredients. And that's why I'm here to share that with you. And I'm almost at the end of my presentation, but just something that I really want to highlight is we never think about our hair. And like I mentioned earlier, my scalp specifically was extremely sensitive. I had close to psoriasis on the back of my head. And I've been using this scalp treatment that really, really alleviated, restored the pH on my scalp. And I think that sometimes we forget that our scalp is skin. It's skin. We have so much hair, but the sun hits it. So because of that, there is a specific scalp treatment that helps restore the pH for people who have dry, itchy, inflamed scalp. This is a perfect treatment. And again, because we're still in the theme of skincare, let's take care of our scalp. And not only that, but we also have a hairline treatments for people who have a variety of issues. So if someone is reaching out because they have hair thinning, maybe postpartum, they have that hair falling out, there's a treatment for that. There's treatment for people who are saying, no, my hair's a little bit too thin, or colored hair, dry, brittled hair. There's a hairline specifically for the customer's needs. And so I really want to thank you, Olive, for giving me this opportunity to be here. But also I want to share like how someone, maybe the audience wants to know, how can I get my free consultation? I do not charge. What I do is I go ahead and I book an appointment for 10, 15 minutes. I want to know more about you. I want to know what you want to address, how I can help you according to the needs that you have. So we can address any hair treatments. We can recommend hair treatments. We can recommend the skincare line and also the makeup. So I know that I have many happy customers that are always coming back with so much positive feedback. And usually it all starts with a consultation. There is no charge. So I open up my doors. I open up my email. This is my social media. Please feel free to reach out to me and let me know how I can help you and what is it exactly that we can address. And there is no right or wrong. And please know everything that I presented was specifically for my needs, my skincare, my specific needs. And that's exactly what I'll be recommending for someone that reaches out to me.
Thank you. That was a beautiful presentation.
Thank
And
you
you
so
know
much.
what, in today's world, a lot of people like to chat. So
Yeah.
it's good to have all these, social media sites. If you're asking why isn't there a website, because again, like Darlene mentioned over and over, if you're gonna go to a website, you're just gonna order something.
Yes.
But it's
Don't be
good
like
for
me.
her. Yeah, they have to talk with you, chat, even if you don't want to talk on the phone or see face by face, chat, let her know you have dry skin, you have oily skin, you have wrinkles, or you want to prevent it from getting wrinkles,
Yes,
or you want something for
exactly.
your hair. I really like the fact that you could use your regular foundation, your blush, your regular daily makeup colors, you could wear it. And, while you're wearing your colors, it still works on the, beneath your surface of your skin,
Exactly.
which is really
Exactly.
important. So
Yes,
I'm
yes,
glad you are
Olives.
here. I'm so excited,
Oh, thank you so
and
much
I
for having
recommend
me.
everybody to take a picture of her social media sites and get in contact with her. And for some reason you can't find it, you could always contact me and I'll send you her way. Yeah,
Sounds
well,
great.
thank you
I
so
would be
much,
more than
darling.
happy
This
to.
is beautiful.
Thank you so
I'm
much,
looking
Olive.
forward to see how people are gonna react to this clip. Well,
Okay.
good night.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.